Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Walla and tonight I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley. Now as usual I'll be recording this live stream and it'll be uploaded on my YouTube channel sometime after the stream is ended, so of course if you're watching this at a later time do be sure to like and subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. Hello Ramses, hello CEO, and hello to anyone else lurking away. Also Ramses kicking off the stream with a 2-month resub. Thank you Ramses, greatly appreciated. And I believe as well Albert says thank you as well. Good old Albert. Hey Nubis. And yeah, Albert's a bit drunk. He posted on Discord that I was playing Oxygen Not Included. Wasn't his fault, I told him the wrong game. And then Nubis also resubbing 5 months in a row, almost half a year. Indeed. Thank you Nubis, greatly appreciated. Did I say hello, CO? I can't remember. Right. Let's get Oxygen Not Included loaded up then. Because that is what Albert said I was playing, and, you know, who am I to disobey a moose? There's O. There's O. Oh no! I made a mistake of loading up the game. Without disabling the thing I gotta bloody disable every time. You mean Stardew Valley? I don't know, do I? Oh no, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look into oh, I think I was looking into getting a new keypad. Oh, hello. Twitch has died. There we go, it's back. The chat stopped working for a second. Day 4 of winter. We've got winter. I don't know where to put you out, but you can sit there on my suitcase, which I'll start packing. Wifey! I forgot I was married. I'm going to spend some time with the parrot today. It breaks my heart that he'll never fly again. But he's so happy. Living on the tally. Living off the land. Welcome to Living off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Wondering how to get your hands on refined quartz? Just put a regular old quartz in the furnace. You'll need a lumber coal to fuel the fire. My wine. Pumpkin juice, and pale ale. Can I have a quest? No, I feel I did that one. Cake time. So you demand I play Stardew Valley and then you AFK for 3 hours like Ramses to eat cake. I see how it is. Enjoy the cake. I'll not eat my cake because I don't have any. There's cake in the fridge, but I've been told specifically not to eat it. Not because they thought I would eat it, but just because. Only one time. Oh, you're eating cake while watching the stream. Ah, a skill Ramses is yet to master. Crocus. I want crafts room. Nope, I need crystal fruit. Eaten me cake many times while watching a stream. Did you really? I seem to remember you AFKing for 6 years. CO, let's pen Henrietta. Check up on the cows. I can't remember what I was working towards. Can anyone remember? I don't know which one you are. Or Moo. Hello, Moo. It could be game years. I could be talking about game years. I honestly can't remember what I was working towards though. I have milk, cheese thing. I do cheese. Cheese for everyone. Drink milk? No. Cheese. Put that egg in there, but that egg can be sold. Cool. What? A berry basket? Oh, I gotta find Linus. Oh yeah, he keeps like hiding from me. And it's peeing me off because I can't find the bugger. Find him. I don't know where you are, but I will find you. Oh, that reminds me, there's something in my bag I need to sort out. Actually, I'm just going to alt-tab out 2 seconds. I need to browser. There you are. Let me click on and type in that. And then hopefully I'll... Ooh, it's on sale. I say, ooh, it's on sale. It's like £10 off, but when you're talking 130 quid, having it 120 is quite nice. I was thinking getting this. What do you guys reckon? Because my keypad is broken. I spilled Pepsi on it. Oh hi, Cadenstra. How's it going? Snow. Yes. Don't know why I came here. I don't need to be here. Yeah, my keypad's broken and like I can't fully control the stream. I can't swap the AFK like automatically and stuff, and it's a little bit annoying. There's a person in my way. Get out of my way. When I turn pro, I'll be so rich that I'll get a vacation home in the tropics. Go for it. It's on sale with free delivery. It's an okay deal. What's on sale with free delivery? The snow? I get, if you're talking about Amazon, I always get free delivery anyway because I got Amazon Prime. Do I want you for anything? Oh, you're working on my watering can? That Coke, you would have to put it in a cup and drink it, thus you wouldn't have spilled it. Actually, I always put my Pepsi in a cup. I mean, what do you think I'm using here? This, Ramses, is a cup. Or actually, technically speaking, it's a mug. However, I opened it and it exploded everywhere. It's just out of control. I like the music in this game, it's kind of cool. How much Pepsi do I go through in a month? I have about a litre a day, I guess. Is it too much? I should cut back, really. I'm trying to think of a decent alternative to drinking on stream, excluding water, because water's nasty. That's cheap. And I can't, like, it can't be something I gotta mix with water, so like orange juice or squash. It can't be that, because otherwise I'll be AFKing every 2 seconds. Milk? No, that won't be practical. But that's the thing, because it's gotta be something, because on stream I talk a lot, obviously. And my medication gives me dry mouth, so it can't be something, it's gotta be something that comes in a, you know, like a 2-litre bottle that I can just fill up my cup with. That'll be sat next to me. So if it's something I've got to add water to or something, then I'm going to be AFKing every 2 minutes. Because sometimes, like, a cup on stream can last like 10 minutes if I'm concentrating. And then at other times, I can drink one and then fill up another one. I don't like water. So, and tea I'd have to make. Constantly have to make the tea. I mean, tea's nice, but yeah, I'll just be constantly. And then you got to boil the kettle and. Bucket of tea, it'll go wrong. Cadandra, can you time it, Ramses? He's being rude. Well, he's not being rude, he's just being oral. He's suggesting stupid things. Actually, there you are! You're there! Finally got him. I've got his basket. You can go berry picking, even though it's the winter, but you can go berry picking. My basket, thank you. This means a lot to me. No reward? No reward. Damn it, man. Right, okay. So there's another thorn. Got a lump on my arm. I can't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it. Let me get a link. Google. What was it called? I don't think it was that stuff, was it? Unless it's changed. Yeah, there we go. Is there a place I can get it? Wait, does Amazon sell it? I wonder if Amazon sells this stuff. Oh, that line said crop research. Oh, Cadenzra. Crop circles aren't real, Cadenzra, so there's no need to worry about it. Actually, they are real, kind of. In the sense that the farmers do it. This area I live in is kind of famous for it. Grr. Oh, they don't sell it. Amazon doesn't sell it. Alright, I'll get a picture of an image. And then you guys will just have to do your own research. Oh wait, my supermarket. It's on there. Ah, here you go. Well, there's a picture. Right, so that's a picture of a Irish cream liqueur called Carolans. When you make coffee with that instead of milk, it's the only time I could stomach it. It's the only time I could have coffee. Other times, oh, actually, an Irish coffee. Done properly in that with the cream, so the cream sits on the top and juice box on stream, like the kids with the cardboard box with a straw. Don't like adults have an equivalent version of that? The trick to this game is to never face your enemies, just stand your back to them and then... I'm of course being sarcastic. Every time I try and kill something, I always put my back to them. It's unexpectedly strong, the Irish coffee's nice. Yeah, I think did I just run away without getting the iron? I think there is. I'd like to try Irish coffee. Is there a place near you that sells it? We could all go for Irish coffee. I wonder if that's like a winter drink, something that warms the toes. Yeah, but proper Irish coffee, when it's done proper, you get like it's like a black coffee. It's got whiskey. It's got whiskey in it, obviously, and then it's got on top the cream, and it just sits on top, and it's walking distance. Oh, the pub. I know the one you mean. Is that the thing I need? Yes, I got what I came here for. Yeah, Irish coffee's nice. It was strong _D. Fair enough. I'm going the wrong way. Right, so in winter in this, let's talk on topic for for a second, you know what I mean. Misspelled emoji, don't judge. I'm totally judging. Oh, Cadenzra. Oh, I told you. Never mind. Actually, for those that don't know... Oh. Trying to put it from there to the thing. Doesn't work like that. I was trying to put it there. Oh. It's not going to show up. I was basically trying to get the thing it was showing me to do. I've got my rent money for America. Because I'm staying at Cadendra's house with Cadendra's sister and the boyfriends. I actually pay rent with pot noodles. Cadendra's sister loves pot noodles. And they're not sold in America. So, instead of paying hotel fees, I pay pot noodles. Actually, if you don't tell your sister, Cadendra, normally I bring 4, but they're on special offer, so I bought 8. Let's see if I can get them all in my suitcase. So I got 8 of them. Usually they go in last in my suitcase because you know clothes are kind of more important than pot noodles, at least in my opinion. Clothes are more important. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in and so did we. Ah, they fixed the room. Is this the first room I fixed? No, it isn't. It's gobbledygook. Yeah, so the pot noodles will go at last, and normally by that point my suitcase is kind of full. So, you know, we'll see. Look! 2 stars! Now he's going to follow me everywhere like a lost puppy. So the crafts room has now been rebuilt. Look at that. I don't know what if you can get that rebuilt or not. Don't know what it is. Pantry. So I still need parsnips or melons. I'll probably get them parsnips next season. And then I need goats or a duck. The Junimos is so cute, are they? So those of you that saw the stream, what do you think of oxygen not included? Not including the fact that I suck at it. And that well, I didn't upset someone, but yesterday someone kind of was like, that's it, I'm not watching anymore. So, okay, bye. Someone asked me what the rule was on giving advice and stuff, and I basically, you know, just said, you know, just let me try and figure things out. You know, if I get stuck, I'll ask. And he's like, all right, bye. I'm sorry, but if you want to play the game, go play it. Not playing my game for me. You know, my bases aren't gonna be perfect, and I'm gonna suck at it because I've literally played the game twice. I'm not going to be a pro. Remind you of this war of mine. I don't know, this war of mine was harder. I've been kind of tempted to go back to this war of mine, because on my Twitch account I've got this war of mine and then like the DLC for it, I believe. So I was kind of tempted to go back to it. No, I don't. I think I got the children DLC, but I don't have, because they're now bringing out like more DLC with extra stories. You can get a season pass for it. Oh god. Yeah, happening. Alright, time to go to bed. Not be keen on fishing. I need an easy spot. Why don't I try sea fishing? Did I ever win this war of mine? I can't remember that far back. Long time ago. Very long time ago. Don't know if this is river or sea. Technically river, I would guess. Maybe. Who remembers my horse having crabs? I can remember that. Nothing? No? Fine. Let's go home. Let's go see the wife. Never beat it on any stream. Oh wow, I thought I'd beat it at least once. I guess not. I suck. I'm not very good at the game. It's a hard game. very hard game. I'm trying to keep the wife happy. I gift the jewellery and max hearts. Max heart. Did I get an event at 12 hearts? I can't remember. Where is she? She's still spending time with the bird. Is it bedtime already? My, the day just floated away from me again. Bless her. Oh, they're kissing. What was that? That wasn't a kiss. That was like an air kiss. Yeah. No, I'll be back in a minute. You go to bed when you're ready, love. I'm just going to put some stuff in the box and sell. Into seeds to the rescue. Exactly. Exactly. And now she's going to bed. I wake her up. Let's wake her up. Wife, you're on my side of the bed. Actually, it's... Wait. She is on the wrong side of the bed. Fixing that bridge. Pumpkin juice was worth quite a good bit of money. Go side you like to sleep on? Typically the left. Or nearest the door. It depends. It's kind of situational. Why does there have to be war and hatred in the world? I married a hippie! Got some new items in stock. A deluxe fish fixing. I don't know why fixing came. Fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon. Cool. Let's go get some bait. Actually, I gotta feed the chickens. Hey, you guys. Have a preferred side. What about the chickens? I think the chickens will just sleep anyway, to be honest. You're asking if it worked after it. Albert told you it worked. Did you not listen to Albert? Pig is trying to kill us. I don't even remember that. We have a guy called Pig. Ooh, worms. Didn't see it earlier. Ah. It was right after. Habits delay. Ah, yeah. See, I get it. I get it. In real time, it shows up as people type it, obviously. And it's not just Albert's delay, everybody's got that delay. The delays apply to everyone apart from moderators and me. So obviously in chat at the moment, both me and Cadenzra see text as it's typed or entered in. Everybody else doesn't. But technically speaking, Albert shouldn't have a delay, he's a mod. Unless Cadenzra has a delay. But yeah, I haven't put him on a delay at all. I've explained this, I believe, or at least I thought about explaining it. It's the same. You have a delay? Well, you won't know your delay. Obviously, if you type, you see it show up straight away, don't you? Or does it not show up straight away after you've typed? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe the delay doesn't apply to mods then. But I know mods can see what other people are typing. You've got like a 3-second window to delete text before everyone else sees it, so it helps like prevent spoilers basically. I was gonna do something. That's what it's for. It's to help fight spoilers and things and rule breakers. Shows up instantly, but you won't know if it shows up instantly, Ramses. Because if she types hello and then it shows up 3 seconds to you, it looks like it's shown up instantly, but it might not necessarily. Only the people... It'll be difficult to see the delay. The only way you can tell the delay is by using the Albert commands. That's why you all think Albert has the delay, because... Oh, it shows up, yours shows up instantly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but others won't see it for a couple of seconds. I'll see it instantly, but... Others, Look at that, I've got Quarry unlocked now. Look at this. Ah. Chinese. What's weird? Oh, it's 8 diamonds? Double diamonds! That's 4 diamonds. This was profitable. 2 music. You're playing CK2, fair enough. It's all down to that perk that Cadenza picked for us. Instead of getting 2 diamonds, I got 4. That's a good chunk of change, that is, Cadenza. Nice one. I'm thinking about starting up a CK2 playthrough again. Oh, 5 diamonds instead of 3. I was hoping for 6. I might play some Stardew Valley. No, not Stardew Valley, because I'm playing Stardew Valley. I might play some CK2 when I'm in America. That was a good little trip. So that there is the quarry. The only place I haven't unlocked and explored now is the question mark, question mark, question mark. I was thinking of playing like CK2, Crusader Kings 2 while you guys were at work and stuff. Found the lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Although I do want to work on a Factorio achievement. I want to work on the Lazy Bastard Factorio achievement. I'm also thinking of starting a Mass Effect again. I like to do the playthrough, Mass Effect 1 to 2, playing as the Renegade. And I don't know whether to play male again or female. I know in Mass Effect 2 you can romance Kelly, can't you? I don't know if she's... I imagine she's probably just straight. Femme Shep is best Shep. Who can she romance? Garrus. I know she can romance Garrus. Hey Tritosi. Hello, wife. You're not talking to me? Rude! Just completely ignores me in the middle of the street. That sounds like my luck, actually. And then you've got, what's his name? Who's his... I can't remember his name. Ashley's counterpart. Begins with K. Doesn't it? I can't remember. I know Thane. I come here to smell the fruit. Caden, that's it. I come here to smell the fruit. She stood next to a barrel of potatoes. I married a weirdo. I came here to smell the fruit. Oh, that's funny. I need to go and buy a cow. By which I mean a goat. Thane. Who's Thane? Oh, Thane the assassin! You remember him in the first game? So much regret. What, Caden? Why is that? Is he bad? Or is it because it's not Garrus? Did they over-sexualize Caden in Mass Effect 3 like they did Ashley? Hey, how's the weather? It's clear but snowy. There are eyes you could get with Garrus in the second game. I think Liara is an option for both gens. Yeah, I believe she is. But I wouldn't romance her because I've kind of done it already, you know. Twice, I think. Alright, I need a name for a goat. Who can't you romance in the second game? He's awkward about it? I imagine he would be, actually. Nubis. I can't name him Nubis. Unless Nubis is okay with that. Female shepherd just to get with Tally. You can get with Tally? Wait, can you convince her to take off the helmet? I want to know what they look like. He's okay with it. I need to see him type it. And I don't mean you running around with his computer and typing it for him. Garrus and me too. Good Sir William. And Billy's just a typical. Am I really gonna put Nubis as a goat? But you do know goats and chicken, you're okay? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're okay and you've had a good day, Nubis. I do like how CO typed, he's coming, and then ran round to his computer and then typed, yeah, it's okay with me. Jacob, Garrus, and Thane were all possible romances in who's Jacob? Oh, him? Nah, I wouldn't touch that with a barge pole. You didn't? Yeah, okay, okay. You're too lazy to get up? Alright, that's actually believable. Great, I'll send little Nubis to her new home right away. How much did Nubis cost me? 4 grand! That's a bit expensive. Prehistoric hand axe. It's a bloody. Look. Kelly, Samara, and. Samara, nah. Wait, Samara. Wait, which one's the one in the red outfit that's like way too revealing for a woman of her age? Samara, isn't it? Yeah, it's Samara. Yeah, the Justica. Who's the other one? Morinth. Who's that? Man, I can't remember names. That's why I call everyone. See what Tally looks like. Spoilers, she was disappointed. Morinth is her daughter. Ah, okay. Oh wait, she was the one that was like slightly insane. The killer, right? Wait, you can. Well, whichever way around it was, the daughter was like the one that kills you by kissing you, doesn't she, or something? Or just. No, I'm thinking of a succubus. But she's the one that does like eat people's feelings or something. I don't know. Romance Jack? Are you insane? See, now that does actually sound like fun, but it also sounds suicidal. Romancing Jack? Yeah, I didn't think you could, Yarad Yakshi could be romanced. Is it actually well, you said it's possible. It's gonna be good, you need to see it. Now I'm tempted to do it, just to see what it's like. You've seen the romance scenes with Jack? See, I'm just picturing angry sex. Angry bionic, whatever it is, sex. It's gotta be. Jack is definitely the dominant. I don't see it. Miranda, Jacob, and Jack. Yeah, I haven't done Miranda. I don't think she's in the third, is she? Now I'm curious, I want to know. But I don't at the same time. But it's like, to romance all these characters, you've got to like play the game multiple times. And I don't know whether, like, well actually, if I was going to romance, like, because Jack's in the third. You were disappointed with Tally? That surprises me. Surprises me. Yeah, I know Jack's in the second. That's when you meet her. Isn't she a DLC? I can't remember if she's base or DLC. But she's also in the third as well, isn't she? Save after the beginning. Yeah, she's a teacher, I remember, because you choose which way her kids go. Oh, she's base game. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just walking around talking about Mass Effect. It's not really getting much done in this game at the moment. But I need to pet the goat. I need large goat milk. Disappointed with how they made Tally look. Nubis is trying to sleep. I don't care. Nubis, wake up. I want to pet you. Balls how your person kicks some ass. Yeah, that's Jack. I do like how you meet Jack, though. That was, No, I'm disappointed, Cadenzra, because you were disappointed. Maybe, would it be better just... I mean, what was the romance... Without the spoilers, what was the romance options like? Was it fun romancing Tali? If it wasn't, I'll just Google what she looks like. If it was fun romancing her, then I'll play a game and romance her. Don't like my opinion, don't let... No, it's not... I'm not letting your opinion taint mine. It's just that I trust you and, you know, your opinions. I'm not going to be biased. It's not waking up. Is my wife still smelling potatoes? I think she is. Level 8 mining, pickaxe proficiency +1, and I can now make a mega bomb. Now I'm curious. But I don't like the first Mass Effect. Well, the first Mass Effect, I'm not overly keen on it. Mainly because the Mako. The Mako ruins the entire game. Hello, wife. Here, take this. It's for me. Duck feather! Holy shit, I think you're the best wife ever. No, you're not. Yeah, you are, but... Feather, duck feather, duck feather, duck feather, duck feather. Yes! What? How does that even work? Oh, and I sold all the aquamarines. Darn it. But I'll go get... Thank you for that. The Mako wasn't that bad. The Mako was utter crap. It was awful. And I'm not saying it because I can't drive it. I'm saying it because it was horrible. I've got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favourite stone. Tell her it's from me. What? You want me to keep it a secret, but I gotta tell her it's from you. Wait. Are you hitting on my wife? And hey, Rainbow Bubbles, how's it going? I think it was crap with me. What made it terrible was the training at Rome. Yeah, true. Vertical mountains. Now it's pretty much every map without a town, like all the exploration maps. I remember getting told off though for probing Uranus. Yeah, do I have one of these stones that he wants? Apparently it's one of my favourites. Diamond. I don't have one anyway. Oh, I didn't check how many diamonds I sold. Never mind. How much money I got. Yeah, it wasn't that brilliant. Although I did like the whole planet exploration idea. Wasn't brilliant, was it? I guess I'll go get one of those stones. I can't remember what colour they are. What colour are they? I'm being stupid here. Good tune. One Andromeda was good. Oh, they brought it back. I haven't played. I don't even own Andromeda. Strange doll. Seen that before. One romance option missing an Emmy. Oh. Rex. That looks like Adam's guessed it. Rex. Romance Rex. Definitely not. I enjoyed Emmy too. Actually, I went into Mass Effect 3 thinking, well, actually, everyone says it's the ending was crap and that, and I was like, you know, I'll try not let that get to me. And I played Mass Effect 3 and I did find myself enjoying it. Although I do admit, the ending was a bit, what the fluff. But the bad ending aside, ending Mass Effect 3 did actually leave me with a sense of sadness. Because I streamed all 3 games, and it's like, it's over. You know, it's done. Albert's journey has come to an end, and that's the end of that. So it was actually quite sad. Well, I played the fixed versions of where I had to choose multiple choices, and it was all basically, oh, different endings, but Albert's gonna die regardless, and it's just like, wow. Or like wifey. It was just disappointing to me. Yeah. Kind of wanted Albert to, Shepard. I wanted Shepard to survive, and having him go through all that, and then he just then disappeared into nothingness. If I remember rightly, I don't think there was even a body to bury. Which is a bit shit. But, I mean, they wanted to end the trilogy, so they had to do it somehow. Yeah. Clint's attempt. Not sure I like this. $10,000 for a big coop. Unlocks ducks. Red Dead Redemption 2, that should be good. Exactly, Cadenzra, exactly. And that's why I kind of felt like really sad, because not only was I sad the trilogy came to an end and that was the end of the story, it was just like, you know, I still wanted him, I wanted the good guy to, with that whole cliche of get the girl and live happily ever after, you know. I mean, he had the girl, Shepard, in our playthrough, he got with Liara, and before all the war, they had their like pre-war chapel session. There were lots of blues, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It was just it was all a bit. The ending was a bit underwhelming. I think it was just, but the whole game, and like especially like the lead up to the final fight and that, and you know, and Shepard got injured, and you were crawling, and it was all looking doom and gloom. I mean, it was all doom and gloom, but you were still there hoping for the hero. Yeah, and that's it, Cadenza. I made sure I had enough war preparation or whatever this thing was called. You know, I made sure I did everything right. Got all the alliances, got everything ready. To romance someone first in the partner will lose Shepard twice. I never thought of that. Never thought of it that way. But yeah, I did Liara in 1, 2, and 3. So, damn, yeah, he dies after the first one. They get back together. She then becomes the Shadow Broker, or whatever that title was called. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you on the head. Still a baby, no milk yet. So yeah. Trying to milk the hay bale. I did like how they, the way they did all the things, the conversations and that when you carried on, like romancing and stuff. No South Park game, kick the baby. I haven't played the South Park games. Oh, I never checked what I need to upgrade this bloody coop. Nuts. I haven't even checked my cave in a while. Take a spice berry though. He's kicked the baby with his little brother. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't seen the show, so. Do I keep oak resin? I can't remember. Yeah, I do. Don't know why. Well, yeah, I guess that's what they wanted. They wanted to end the trilogy, and they wanted to make sure it was, like, over. You know, there was no coming back. They didn't want, like, a new team to come in and sit down and say, actually, do you know what, we're going to revive it. Okay, they kind of have done with Andromeda, but they've, like, left that story where it is. That story ain't going to be continued. Shepard ain't going to... What are they called? Shepard in Andromeda? The brother or sister? I don't know anything about it. I know it's kind of in a different timeline or parallel version of. I can't remember. So they wouldn't actually meet the iconic Shepard. Hey, wolves. But without spoilers, what's the game like? Is it worth it? I'm looking for a... I don't know what level it's going to be. Last name, fair enough. Just going to Alt-Tab out a minute and pull up Google. Stardew Valley Wiki. Amethyst, this thing I can't pronounce. Amethyst. How do I get one? Node, obviously. Any level. Okay, fine. Just checking some. I don't want to get spoilers, but just wondering. It's a chain quest. Trying to hit honor. That's alright then. Right, let's go to floor 20. By which I mean 15. Doggies! Please. No. Fine. I don't know if I need to kill bugs or not, but I need the meat for bait. Also, day do I leave the country? Friday, don't I? I can't remember when I leave. Day, not date. Friday, isn't it? So Thursday will be my last stream of the year. A week tomorrow. I stream something. So we don't really have a schedule for Thursday, do I? Because technically it's a day off. Do I take off Thursday evening? I should do, yeah. The idea is to not necessarily cut back on stream, but just give myself respite. You know, me time. Streaming can be hard work from times, and when you're like tired and stuff, it's difficult to get the energy to stream because you're constantly sort of thinking for things to talk about. Yes, doggies. Gotta constantly think of things to say and play the game. You gotta focus. You gotta be aware of what you're doing yourself. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it electronically? Are we gonna play Monopoly on like my laptop, for example, local co-op, or are we gonna play it on a board and set it up like that way? But obviously that all comes under planning, doesn't it? Oh, I do that sometimes, just sort of. Go quiet. Like yesterday I was just concentrating so much I wasn't actually talking. It's like, oh, I should probably talk, you know? I'm streaming, I should be commentating. But streaming is fun as well. It's not all work, it is fun. You meet new people. Sometimes developers will give you, you know, free games to play. Ah, beard's itchy, man. It's rubbing against my nose and it's making my nose itchy. I should probably shave it. It's going long. Oh, I saw a post earlier on Facebook, Cadenza. If you watch every Star Wars film, one Star Wars film a day in order, you'll then be ready for, like, not chronological, yeah, like number 1 to whatever order's out at the moment. You'll be ready for the film on release day, basically. Well, it doesn't matter what order you're watching in. I still haven't seen Rogue One or the other one. It's called. That's the one, Force Awakens. I started watching Rogue One on my plane on the way to America. Now, was it the first time or the second time? I think it was the second time. As in this year. I don't think it's 2 years old, is it? And I just stopped watching it. But to be honest, watching a movie on a plane is a pain in the ass because you get literally a little screen to watch it on. And it's like, yeah, okay, this sucks. First I wanted to sleep, but I couldn't because I wasn't tired. And then I accidentally ingested some wine. Okay, that's an accident. Oh, the meal though. Going home, I had a very nice meal. It sucked because I was... Why am I looking for stairs when the stairs there? It sucked because I was going home, but the meal was very nice. You have larger screens like travel bus? No. No, it's a tiny little screen on the back of it. Tiny little screen. Back of the chair. Or if you're in the front row, get a little pop-out screen. How much Overwatch are you going to play anyway? Good answer when I'm there. Do we need to like sit you down and get you to have a chat? Don't know why I'm killing bugs. No intervention. Are you sure? And his fast travelling business is great. I got home. Cut down to 1 game a day? Really? Oh, the wife's already in bed. And I'm in bed before midnight. Down to 1 game a day. Oh, but it's the Christmas event soon. I'm sure like even Moo and that will be asking to do the Pat 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 event. Cheeky. Hello, wifey. You gonna give me a duck feather again? You going to enter the fishing contest tomorrow? There's a fishing contest? You'll need to play more then. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, plum pudding. Little Jack Horner is chomping at the bit for this ooey-gooey delight. You can blame him. The plums are floral and sweet, with just the right amount of tartness. To fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds, you'll have to try it and see for yourself. It sucks. The Christmas event sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It's just not my cup of tea. Who are you and what do you want? Pierre! Ah, bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, you get your May. Everybody's May. It's quite amazing, really. And you've got 1 shot, and you fire a snowball, and it's ranged. It like has an arc and stuff, I think, so it can drop. And then to reload, you need to find a pile of snow, and it takes ages to reload. And it's 1 shot, 1 kill. So, if you feel like the pressure is intense during quick play, you'll the Pat 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 event was more intense than competitive. Hello there, Albert. So your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. How'd you figure that out? How'd you figure that out? And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. So you came here to try to sell me stuff. I want a discount. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitor seeds. Pierre's seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere, that's a promise. Yeah, just give me a discount, mate. Dear Albert, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There'll be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 and 2 if you'd like to participate. See, I don't actually have to go. Joja Mart is the competitor. They're more expensive. And you know the gig I'm doing with the getting the community centre repaired? If I sign up with Joja Mart, I don't need to repair the community centre. I just pay lots of money to Joja, and they then repair everything for me like that. Bridge that got repaired, I paid to repair that, and they'll repair it. And then once they've done everything, they smash down the community centre and build a warehouse on top. I haven't done that playthrough, so I don't know the full details. I haven't even finished the community centre on this playthrough. Nubis is too young to produce milk. Well, that's just rude. Start earning your keep, goat. Otherwise, I'll let you out in the cold and leave you there. I'm not that horrible. Hello, chicken. Oh, wow, it's a lot of eggs, chickens. Did I not pick up a chicken one day? Look at that. Look at that. Best kind of eggs ever in the world. I can't answer that question. Could answer I'll get the sack. So if I remember rightly, the gold large eggs and definitely the iridium large eggs are actually worth more selling like that than turn them into mayonnaise. So yeah. I should go get that fishing rod though, shouldn't I? Have I spoken to you today, wifey? I have. Have a kiss. Right, I'm gonna go to the fishing place. Hey look, my silos. I kind of want a new mouse for my laptop. I wanted a wireless mouse for my laptop. Should I get a wireless mouse for my laptop, or should I get that keypad? I'll get both, sadly. Ooh, what's this? Nautilus shell. Worth a couple of quid, I'm telling you. Need Nautilus shells in the fish tank. Fish, I doubt it'll be good for fish. It's gonna be a crab pot, isn't it? Really should make a start on the fishing one, which will help me more in the long run. The keypad will help, but the wireless mouse will be less awkward when I'm out and about on my laptop. Like, for example, on a Wednesday afternoon, I take my laptop to work, and I'll play it for a couple hours while I'm waiting for a lift time. And then obviously when I'm at yours, it's just less wires. It's just less wires. It's just a convenience thing. Whereas the keypad would get used every stream. But I've made do without it for the time being, so I don't technically need a keypad. I mean, I could rewire or re-macro everything to my keyboard, because I've got macro buttons on my keyboard. At home, I don't use it as much. I mean, I'll sit with it on my lap and that when I'm in bed while I'm waiting to get tired. But I won't play a game, so I won't use my mouse for that. I use the the mouse on the doodah. Thank you. And then the mouse I've got for my laptop will replace this one I'm using now. Still like a mouse, but I'll just end up using the other one. Keep that one as the backup. So if I was to stream on this Thursday to try and get plenty of streams in before my holiday, what games would you guys like to see? I kind of also need to maybe think of something for Friday as well. Slightly abandoned Cadensra. I couldn't get back into... What do I do with that? I'll put it in. Get back into Final Fantasy as much as I wanted to. Let's right click. Couldn't remember how to do it. Right, now I've got bait on my rod. Let's go fish proper job. Anyone here watch Ruby? I do, and I know, well I did, well you know I do. I know Zila does, or Hun Trollface, as his old name was. Don't you hear that when you get like this tickle at the back of your throat? Yay! I got wood. Oh, we got a lively one. Yeah, it's all over the place. That meant I lost concentration. I need to cough. I should find an easy spot to fish, really. Treasure chest, now just catch this fish, and then I get the treasure chest as well as the fish. Rat. Perch. And bait. Yes, you do. That is correct. Or 112, which is the European one. 112 works in the UK as well. Had it then. I will get you, you bastard. I won't. Well, I mean, if you were to dial 999, I imagine nothing would happen. I don't know. Like if a European did 112, I don't know whether they could. Because obviously it always goes to like a local call centre, doesn't it? Like if I dial 112, it'll be it'll be a British person nearby, or relatively nearby geographically that'll answer it. Might be someone in France. Bonjour, je m'appelle Paul. Bob wouldn't have an heart attack. Send an ambulance, mate. Ah, oui, oui. The ambulance is on its way. Damn fish, I want to know what you are, and I will catch you. Darn it! Tiger trout. Go through. Well, they would. No, if it was like a French person that answered the phone, they would probably route it from a local place. Because if you were choking and they sent an ambulance from France, it's pretty safe to say they'd be dead. Time they arrive. Then again, these days it could be said for the same anyway. I want a fish tank. River fishing, tiger trout. Done it. Aren't I good? Anyone? Am I good? No? Okay. Oh, I can put more than 100 bait in? Okay, that works. Just presumed. If I was rich, the first thing I would do would be hire a chef, a maid even, and a chef. That's where I got chef from. I wonder where I got chef from. Do you know what? If I won the lottery, I would hire a chef too. Cooking. Did you like my song then, Cadenzra? Woof. How many times a week would I even have haggis? Ooh, that's a good question. Haggis is actually quite expensive. Definitely worth it. Oh no! Cadenza, I'm very sad now. I can't go on holiday. I can't. I'm sorry. But I can't. Perch and 6 stone. Yes, I am. January the 1st, our family has haggis. the first. Our family has haggis. Lisa. That's French for sigh. Know how to prepare it? Yeah, I know how to prepare it. Basically, you get a pan or a tray, cooking tray, fill it with water, add whiskey, put the haggis in. Oh, I meant to remove that. Silly Albert. Stop drinking! You're doing all the fermented apples. Although it is there for when I play it next time, I suppose. What's a mom? No, my dad cooks the haggis, typically speaking. Can you be more specific? Yeah. So you get the haggis. It's in its casing. It's a round ball, and then you get the pan of water, and then you get the haggis, and then you lower it gently into the water. Nope, no need for spices. All the spices and everything's done inside, so you don't even need to take the haggis out of the casing. You leave it all there, and you just literally put it in the water. Put it in the oven and cook it for like 2 hours, I think it is. But you add the whiskey if you want the extra spice. So you buy it from a shop and cook it at home. Yeah, basically. Yeah, you don't need to. I mean, if you want to like get the animal yourself, you can go up to Scotland, and you can find a live haggis up there. Oh, that always makes the Scottish chuckle. Actual Americans have gone to Scotland to find a haggis, to see a live haggis in the fields grazing, and I'm not even kidding. It does give the Scottish a chuckle, I admit. It makes me laugh as well. Want to see a live haggis? Yeah, it's over there. No, that's a sheep. Yep, that's a haggis. They think it's an actual animal. It's cute. Let me see if I can picture. Google. Oh, I am embarrassed. I just typed in haggis, and it came up with like the pre-suggestions, and it's like it comes up haggis, and the second one is haggis animal. Why is haggis banned? It's not banned. Wait, in 1971 it became illegal to import haggis into the US from the UK due to a ban on food containing sheep loin, which constitutes 10 to 15% of the traditional recipe. Yeah. The situation was further complicated in '89 when all UK beef and lamb was banned from importation to the US due to a BSE crisis. Oh dear. This is illegal. Haggis is illegal. That's wrong. I wanted to know. What is haggis hunting? That's actually a thing. Anyway. Get a picture of. I can't remember what the haggis we get is. The brand. No, it's illegal to import. I guess the stuff we had when I was there was probably like homemade. So here's an image. There you go. There's an image of uncooked haggis. So it's all in its bag. It's all there, ready. You just literally put that in water and put it in the oven and cook it. I want haggis sandwiches. Wait, is that a haggis scotched egg? Haggis scotched eggs. Holy crap, that's a thing? Oh god, I want to click that link. A wild haggis. Someone's made a drawing of it. Someone's made a... Oh, that's brilliant. Haggis scoticus is the Latin name. Oh, that's funny. Wild haggis, given the humorous taxonomic designation Haggis scoticus, is a fictional creature of Scottish folklore said to be native to the Scottish Highlands. It is commonly claimed to be the source of haggis, a traditional Scottish disc that is in fact made of the innards of sheep, including heart, lungs, and liver. See, I don't like the liver, but I like haggis. According to some sources, the haggis's left and right legs are a different lengths, allowing it to run quickly around the steep mountains and hillsides which make up its... Oh, this is hilarious. I can't even read that anymore. Hey, Voska. In an episode of River Cottage... I don't know what River Cottage is. I'm going to have to click that link. The presenter goes hunting for these haggis creatures in the quest to find true haggis to cook. The convincing locals in the episode never reveal what a haggis actually is, leading the viewers to wonder if he believed them. Oh, that's hilarious. No, it's Wednesday, Voska. Stardew Valley on a Wednesday. Stardew Valley on a Wednesday. You get your names all confused. You keep thinking it's Tuesday. But yeah, no, Oxygen Not Included is the new Tuesday game now. I'm going to visit town today, and later on I'm going to help out at the saloon. Have a nice day. You too, love. You too. Wait, no you're not. It's the fishing day. Silly woman. I have an egg. I have another egg. I have hay. Move. I don't work next Thursday, no. Next Wednesday. A week today is my last day at work. But I leave on Friday, not Thursday. Yeah. A week today, so I've got 5 working days left. This is still too young. No, I didn't quit my job. I'm buggering off to America. I stream from my laptop. I would be very disappointed if I couldn't. I should be able to. The CPU in my graphics card is stronger than the one on my PC. So I should be able to. And the graphics card's a 1070 instead of a 1080. Voska, hosting the herd, really appreciate it. Voska, thank you. So, should be able to. I don't know whether I'll stream or not. I mean, I could stream off my laptop. It'd be weird because it won't be multi-monitor setup. So when I'm streaming, I can't. I mean, I'll still be able to see chat on single stream. I'll be able to implement my chat into. This festival's been set up. I'll be able to have my chat on screen, but I won't be able to see. Like, for example, on my left monitor, I got the stream broadcast software open, so I can roughly see what you see. Like, I could see what you guys should see, rather. But what you actually end up seeing, I don't know. Oh! Remind me, I've just remembered, make sure you do remind me to look for that CD. Remind me this weekend. Is that a pear? That is one cool pear. Hello, wife in another game. Oh, ice! A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. I know, right? Did you make that? That's cool. I'm sorry, but carving ice parapets require my undivided attention. Rude. Venture in the ice fishing competition today, why not? The wife. Wifey! Ah, there you are. Wifey, what are you doing with that man? Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? No, it means she's helping you. Wow, the snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? I think he fancies her. She's prettier than Blue-Eyed Wife. Yeah, she's actually cool. See on your screen. Snow is so cold I can't feel my fingers anymore. Wimp. What do you think of my snow goo? Just cool. What kind of snowman should we make? A classic one, carrot nose, top hat, scarf. Something funky, icicle antennas, pine cone eyes. Snowman are boring, think outside the box. What should I choose? And what about the third one, Oscar? She plays it all the time. She uses my version when I'm in bed. She's a right little addict. Then we'll room for a third one. I made room for a third one. I dismantled half of my desk to make room for a third one. Anyone gonna give me an option? Tempted to choose the third. I'm gonna go with the third. Okay, I think I might stick with something more conventional. Rude. Why did you ask me? I want to give him a carrot nose. Fine. Snowman okay, I guess, but mostly I'm looking forward to the spring. So am I. I guess winter isn't all bad. Playing in the snow can be fun. Indeed it can. That's my sister-in-law. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. We're not fishing for alcohol. You know that, right? You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. Yeah, actually no. Hey Albert, ready for some ice fishing? Yes, I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Hello, Marnie. Are you sad? I feel bad for all the poor cold animals out there. They're fine. Sorry, there's no food. Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Really? Oh, and enjoy the festival. Aha. Just wait until the Feast of the Winter Star, you'll be stuffed for days. It's fine. I'll check Discord later on. I don't want to keep all tabbing too much. Hey Albert, are you going to enter the ice fishing competition? Yeah, of course I am. Cold? Nah, I never get cold. Hey, it's me. Saw a big fish down there. Right, it's time to fish. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. The highlights of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fish. Yeah, where did that lake come from? Just let me know when you're ready to compete. Seriously, where did this lake come from? Dargon filled the lake and then let it freeze over and then cut in the squares. This lake wasn't here earlier. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's do it! I still don't know where the hell the lake came from. Oh my god, the pressure! Alright everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these ice holes. Holes in the ice. Do I start here while they all start next to it? That's cheating. Begin. That's cheating, man. So much concentration. Everyone's watching me. I hope you're proud, wife. Shit. I was too busy looking at the wife. I didn't see that ping. Pressure. Oh, we got a lively one. No, it's not that lively. Stop catching fish. Cheaters, the lot of you. Ah, not even. No! Also, I found another reason why I can't go on holiday. Fallout VR comes out the day I fly out. And I'm not taking my bike to America. Oh, time's up. We fished that fish out. It's all wiggling. Oh, that's a lot of fish. It's all wiggling. Put it back. Oh, the smell. Now, for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. It's Albert, isn't it? Albert with 6 big slimy fish. There we go, Albert. Well done. Good moose. Good moose. Catching all the fish. Holy crap, look what he won. A sailor cap, a dressed spinner, a barbed hook, and a magnet. All the bait. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Now let's release these poor fish. Back into the lake and then fill it in. Yeah, okay. Living together with a woman does that to a man. Needs to be tidy a bit, otherwise get some slaps to the head. Can't believe I won. Well, time to head home. So proud. At least I hope she is. Wife, please be proud. Metal tab and colourful streamers creates an enticing spectacle for the fish. Increase the bite rate when fishing. Makes your catch more secure, causing the fishing bar to cling to your catch. Works best on slow, weak fish. I'll use the barb hook, I reckon. I can't. I've got a rod for it. Night night. 228 from that one egg. Good egg. I should work on getting the house upgraded. Teller? Anything on the cooker? Any more ingredients? Hello. I got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. Aw, thank you. I also filled Walla Walla's water bottle. Aw, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. She fed all the animals. Bless her cotton socks. Glad she didn't say I watered all the plants for her because I would have called her a liar. I don't really want to call my wife a liar. But there's no plants to water. It's winter. I think he meant coffee, good answer. Or I'm going to guess coffee. Also, for this coffee that I'm alleged meant to have, we should have a race to the Dunkin' Donuts shop then. I know cheating and driving. Trouble is that it's roads. Probably run across roads without looking. Dangerous. Oh, I had a load of those. Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Wait a minute, don't I have... Oh, no, I've already done it. Wait a minute. How many coffee beans do I have? Go for a nap? So could I. Alright, what was I going to do? Go to the beach. Go to the beach. Coffee never tastes great, I'm sorry. It does, you're right, yeah. Well, not all of the eggs. Some of the eggs are actually worth more. Like the large eggs with the highest quality actually sell for more than large mayo does. Mayo with gold star does. Which disappointed me. I don't want to have a ton of eggs just doing nothing, you know? While I'm waiting on the mayo machines, and I'm not going to make a ton of mayo machines. What's on the docket today? I need heron for a burrito I'm making. Could someone bring me one, Caroline? Nope. Well, coffee's gross whether it's got milk in it or not. I feel I missed the trick there with those the shells that I sold. Now what about sea urchins and coral? Oh, well when I checked it said it did. Or is it the iridium? Is it the iridium ones then? Ooh. There's something that's worth more than the... upgraded version. Iridium Star Larger gives you the same amount of money that the No Star Mayo does. Something else then. I'm just confused. There was something that just wasn't worth processing because it was the same. No, I got plenty of Gold Star Mayo. Bear statue. I am Bear. Journey of the Prairie King, the smash hit video game. Did you know anyone who beats Journey of the Prairie King is automatically entered into a drawing for a special prize? Did you know the developer has stated that the protagonist is based on a real life character? A true cavalry hero from a prairie island in the Gem Sea. Study of diamond yields. After years of research in the mines, I believe I've learned something about diamond frequency. The research involved only the stones that are scattered about the mines, the ones that are broken with a pickaxe. What? My research involved only the stones that are scattered about the mines, the ones that are broken with a pickaxe. Mineral yields from other sources require more research. Diamonds seem to only form at mine level 50 or greater. At level 50, approximately 1 in 500 stones will be diamond rich. After level 50, the frequency of diamond formation seems to increase by about 0.000016 per level. Quite a rare gem. Brewmaster's Guide. Ah, to brew. The rich smell of yeast wafting through a cedar loft. The floral overtones of freshly cut copse on a winter's eve. But I digress. You're probably more interested in the practical side of brewing. To brew, you'll need a keg. Leave it up to you to devise blueprints for a keg. Kegs can be used to make several different kinds of product. If vegetables are placed inside, the keg will produce juice. Juice takes the least amount of time to brew. If meat is placed in the keg, it will produce beer. It takes a while to brew, but is quite profitable. Placing hops in a keg will produce the beloved pale ale. Place fruit in the keg to make wine. Wine takes the longest of all to make, but a wine made from the finest fruit is worth quite a bit. Patient with your keg. It's finished when it's perfectly still. Only drink in moderation or you'll surely regret it. Well, don't drink your own supply. Don't drink your own supply. Alright, what am I doing? Yawning. After the yawn, I'm gonna go to the quarry. I think that's like a... another one it is, the round circle. Yellow. My pickaxe broke. I can't pickaxe anything. Oh, it's left click. Duh! I'm an idiot. Oh, it was gold. Okay, I'm getting tired. I am bear. Oh, I'm a bear. Do I go in the house? Where am I going to put a bear statue? Do I feed the chickens? CO is 5 stars. CO likes me. She's only 3 months old. What about the goods? Is the goat ready for milk yet? Still too young? How old is it? How long does it take to grow up? Bloody goat. Cost me $4 for you, goat, and you're not doing anything. Get duck. Maybe it's cheese then, Sia. Maybe it was the cheese, the milk. Milk and cheese. Difference between vanilla and French vanilla. Why not a bear? Yeah, milk and cheese is like the highest level milk. More expensive than the highest level cheese. The sunlight is good for you, just don't get crispy, okay? I won't. Or maybe I worked it out different, like the... I worked something out and it basically just meant that, unless I'm just stupid, it meant that upgrading processing it wasn't worth the effort. I don't know why you typed it either, Cadenzra, but you did. Who knows why a woman does what they do? I think Ragnar's making fun of you, Cadenzra. You can ban him if you like. And hey, Ragnar. No! It's a day off. Walk, walk, walk. So there's the fish. Holy shit, that's a lively one. Yeah, I can. Even if it's large milk. And that goes the same for iridium milk, yeah? Iridium milk... Ah, so this is the question I was asking. Like, is iridium egg... large egg cheaper than more expensive than first quality? I don't know. Because if you're not guaranteed to get gold star cheese, gold star mayo, then the iridium egg might be worth more than the processing it for a risk of not getting the full amount is what I'm trying to say. Maybe that's what I was looking at. I can't remember what I was thinking. New Swedish chef. Large milk always gives gold cheese. Large egg always gives gold mayo. Okay, fair enough. Why, come on. Come on, what? No, I don't know the Swedish chef. That's why I'm asking. Who is he? I wouldn't ask if I knew the answer. I can't click YouTube links. I'm streaming. Oh, the Muppets? Oh, him. That's the Swedish chef. I don't think I actually watched Muppets. I don't think I actually watched the Muppets. I saw a clip Someone put a clip of that in Discord, making chocolate mousse with real mousse. Oh, this is a bugger. Got him though. I'm not watching the Muppets. Thank you. No, it's not. I'd rather watch My Little Pony. Oh, hello. So now, if you've ever watched City, that's... I don't hate the Muppets. I never said I hated. Just do a My Little Pony stream. As in, get the game, or... Oh, that's it! Herd movie night! We could watch the My Little Pony film. Who's up for that? Let's put it to a vote. Who's up for that? Next movie night. My Little Pony. Oh my good god, what's going on here? Didn't get to... well, there we go then. That's what we'll do. Herd movie night. Sorted. I was thinking of doing a movie night on Sunday in a way. So... Cadenza, I'm sure there were other people in this same situation. Grown? You're like 4 foot. I'm sure that it would have been full of like full-grown men as well. So. And besides, if you were that nervous about it, all you had to do was just not go to one of the first showings. I went to the Winnie the Pooh's Heffalump movie. I went to see that. The half-inch counts, eh? She's 5.5 years old. Kevin Kuo! Thank you for hosting the hut, Kevin. How's it going? Use the normal system? It is normal. I'm 6'4". I actually want more fish now, I'm going to bed. See, our road signs will confuse you. Some of them are in miles, some of them are in yards, some of them are in meters, some of them are in feet. It's great. Who knows what you're going to get on the road signs? What am I? 192, 193? I can't, what's a furlong? Is it furlong? Does anyone still use furlongs? You're averagely short. I'm just mean. Don't pay attention to me, I'm just mean. Stacks of hay and wheat, fair enough. I did not want to sell the cheese. Yeah, I did, Voska. Yep. Went to a herd vote. Laura was the only one that voted, but, you know, she voted for oxygen not included, so that's how it went. Money. But yeah, if more people were there, you know, your vote could have counted, but, you know, that's what happens when you don't turn up to elections. Trump gets in. Why not on a Monday? Because Monday's the Sims Day. Oxygen not included it's a good game. I actually mean oxygen in general, then fair enough. I don't know how to make pancakes. Blame Cadensra? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's blame Cadensra. I gotta be nice to Cadensra. Kind of, what a lift from the airport. Didn't vote for the Oompa Loompa? What Oompa Loompa? Yeah, I kind of want picking up from the airport. I spent the morning repairing a few of the fences. They should be good as new now. No! I mean, I appreciate it, thank you, but I wanted them to, like, fall apart. I also filled Walla Walla's water bowl. Thank you. I've been getting up early a lot lately. I'm gonna keep the cheese. Nah, I will not sell cheese. Hello, chickens. I'll pet you every day until you get bored of it. So you reckon a large iridium... I'm 193. Oh, that's good then. A large iridium egg will make more money if it's converted into mayonnaise. Is that what you're telling me? I am indeed 6'4". Might be able to chuck in half an inch or something, maybe. I don't know, everyone seems to throw in half an inch here and there. Finally, you give me milk. But it's not large. And it needs to be large goat milk. Damn it, goat. .04? No, you said 4 a minute ago, 0.4. I'm taking that one. Sorry, cow. I'm sure most women would prefer the extra half inch. What to do on a snowy day? Fish. I thought you were taller than me, Ragnar. Make snowman, snow angels? I can't. Sadly, I can't. I should get my watering can, actually. That was probably ready like 8 days ago. Oh, you got measured? I know you're a bit shorter. .5 centimeters is an inch though, isn't it? hell, 3 new books. Yeah, it's not going to be exactly, but it's going to be thereabouts. Done. Let's go get my watering can. I don't know what level it's going to be, gold or not. Kind of want to get it gold. Measuring in centimeters just makes everything sound bigger. Maybe that's why the Europeans invented it then. So sound finally gone inside after a day of snow. Where am I going? Watering can. And I want to see if I can put any fish in. Another ancient doll. What is with these weird dolls? Catfish, tiger, trout, sunfish. I haven't got any of them. I did lake fishing, didn't I? That's a river fish. That's freshwater fish. Perch, pike, and bream. Perch, pike, and bream. Did I say bream? I got a bream. There we go. Perch and pike. Cool. And do you want any? While you want a chub. Cool. Oh, I want more watering can. Yeah, I can't visualize in either, actually, believe it or not. I can't visualize in either. I'm just stupid. Maybe that'll be what would get Trump like impeached, declaring that he's going to change to the metric system. Right, that's it. That's the last straw. What's up right now? Making Trump jokes. Is that bad? Actually, I do have a serious question. America gets invaded when I'm there. The way they were telling it on Monday. On the news. Woke up, put the news on. I sat down to eat my cereal, and the way they were talking about it, it sounds like war is just absolutely imminent. Okay, chill out. Everyone just calm the fuck down. I did have an old woman murdered, yeah. Is right. I remember doing it as well. I need some fast running. I don't think I'll make it. Well. A chance to get the colonies back? It could happen. So could them being nuked. A little bit disconcerting, I can honestly tell you. Do I need coral for the fish tank? I don't think I do I? I don't think so. I mean, it's like, what would actually happen if war broke out? Would I be stranded in the country? Would I be, like, escorted out? Like, get with the British consulate, try and get me home kind of thing? Would I be conscripted in the war? Wait, is that what I think it is? I do have one. I've been looking for them, and I got one in my inventory all this time. After steel is gold. Well, I'd like to think I'd get deported, but I mean, like, if the whole country's boycotted, you getting out, is there? Oh, my favourite stone, you're so sweet. Huh? It's from who? Oh, you got it at Clint's? Well, I don't care where you got it from. It's beautiful. Thank you, Smooch. Wait, now is that kiss because we're married? Doing great work, Albert. Keep it up. Oh, thank you. I'm going to wiki that. I'm going to wiki that response. Is it because we're married? Google Stardew Valley wiki Clint. Cake. We haven't had it that long. Well, I wasn't around in the 60s, so it's pretty long. Huh. Find something out though. Clint does have a crush on her. Right, okay. So it does look like then. Oh, it doesn't give me the dialogue. Let's click on Emily. Is there a way to get quest dialogue? Does Clint does fancy her? No, let's go fishing for a bit. Oh, I was gonna go see Robin. I fish in my own pond. Apparently I can't fish that way. What about this way? Oh, soggy newspaper. That counts, right? Apparently I can't get anything then. Bit of shit. Never mind. Got this empty space. Yeah, so I would like, going back to the movie night, I would like to try and have another movie night. before I go on holiday, and then I'd like to try and do as many streams as I can as well before I go on holiday. Because obviously, chances of streams happening could happen when I'm in America, but the likelihood is I'm just going to be too busy chilling out and like socializing with friends. And while I could involve them in the stream, but if I'm like playing a game like Stardew Valley, Factorio or whatever, including them in the stream would be a bit difficult. If we're doing things like playing Monopoly or Cards Against Humanity, etc., you can involve the group. And I'm obviously there to see friends, so... You have strawberry cake. Cake's nice. I don't have any cake or ice cream. Nice to eat. Actually, I do have something nice to eat, but I got a whole box of them. I can't really open the bag. Chub. I know I need a chub for what's his name. I've also got pot noodles. But they're not mine. They're someone else. It's my rent money. Another chub. Yeah. 2 chubs. I'll sell one and put the other one in the box. Got some cake today because Nuba's got paid and it's Finland's 100th Independence Day and he's half Finnish. Ah, fair enough. Paper will actually come in handy later on, but I don't have the thing yet, so I can't really do anything with it. Let's make some beer. Pale ale. Right then, it's bedtime. Oh, I got a dialogue option with the wife. Ah, that aroma. It can only be you. It's a good smell. Ah. Thank you. Plus 1 fishing rod proficiency. I can now craft crab pot and make dish of the sea. Seller was 3 cheese. Nice. Nice. Hi, I'm Tem. And this is my friend Tem. Don't forget my friend. Hi, I'm Bob. That cracks me up every time. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. There's a couple of fish you can only find in winter. Squid and lingcod. Squid can be caught from the ocean in the evening. Lingcod can be found in fresh water all day. Of course, there's rumours of extremely rare and unique fish that can only be found in particular seasons, but I don't have any information on them. Here, check this. It's for you. Bean hot pot. Oh, thank you, wifey. Ah, max energy. It's a shame because I'm not going to exit the game because I'm going to bed. And I'm also bursting for a pee, but mostly because I'm going to bed. So let's save. No, I quit. I quit. I'll come back to. Ah, okay. Stardew Valley will probably be next Wednesday, I reckon, because next Wednesday will be the last stream. No, it won't. Thursday will. Yeah, I'll stream start. Well, I'll hope to stream it. Sometimes I'm always in streaming, as you guys know. Ramses, are you cheating on me with Nubis? I see that you're both playing CK2. In the same multiplayer game. I can see what's going on. Discord doesn't lie. You're not. But you're playing CK2. That's okay then. That's okay. I thought you were playing CK2 with them. Without me. My feelings would have been hurt. Nah, they wouldn't. We do need to continue our game though. And our Hard Surviving game. Especially that one. Because that was fun. Well, maybe not for you because you said you didn't have a lot to do with the small country. Or the smaller country in that time of year. Right, yeah, so I'll come back to more Stardew Valley tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next Wednesday, 8 PM GMT start. Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't initially have a game planned, but guys, because I am going away, as I've said, if you do want to stream, let me know what game you would like me to play. You can either whisper me on Twitch or in Discord. I've just given you the link now. Message on there, or even DM me on Discord. I will get the message, and obviously I can take your suggestions into consideration. No troll suggestions, please, Ragnar. I'm looking at you. And yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. And the same for Friday, if you've got a decent suggestion for Friday. And then Saturday we will be playing Dead Rising 4, which is actually, no, 3, sorry, Dead Rising 3, which is a lot of fun. Especially with all the crazy vehicles you can build. Motorbike with a steamroller on front, absolute genius. And that'll be starting 7 PM GMT. I start an hour early on weekends. But it is time for me to head off to bed. So guys, thank you very much for your company this evening. Thank you to Nubis and Ramses for their resubs. And thank you also to Kevin and Voska for the hosts. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much once again. Don't see you beforehand though. However, guys, do enjoy what is left of the week. Good night, everybody. Take care. See you all soon.